Sorry. Hello, welcome everyone. Yeah, in today's class, we'll discuss on why the keyboard is considered one of the easiest musical instruments to learn. Enjoy. Let's go. Learning how to play an instrument can be very challenging for people actually, but the keyboard offers a unique set of advantages that makes it accessible for people. So let's explore these reasons in detail. Let's go. So the first reason is the easy to understand layout of the keys of the keyboard, of course. Alright, the keyboard has a straightforward design. Yeah, as you can see, the keyboard has a straightforward design. The white and black keys of the keyboard are arranged in a particular pattern. Okay. It is easy to identify different notes and chords because they follow a logical progression from left to right. Even beginners can recognize patterns and create simple melodies. Besides, the layout remains the same across all keyboards, making it easier to switch between different types of the instruments. Then the second reason is fewer strings and frets. Alright, unlike other instruments like the guitar, this one here, alright, like the guitar that has frets, and a lot of strings, 6 strings. And of course, before playing any meaningful thing, you have to be sure of the fret and the exact string you're playing. Unlike the keyboard, it takes a key to produce a sound. So I don't really need to look at two things, my string and the fret, before I produce any sound. I can just look at the notes and locate it immediately, unlike the guitar. Okay, this means that there are fewer ways to make mistakes, and you can develop hand-eye coordination without worrying about tuning or finger placement. This makes it a great instrument for children and beginners who have not yet developed fine motor skills. And then the third reason is the versatility of the keyboard. The keyboard has a whole lot of sounds that you can get. Unlike the guitar, like I said earlier, it can only produce sounds from strings. Alright, but the keyboard here can produce a piano sound. It can produce a piano sound. It can produce the organ sound. Alright, it can produce the guitar sound itself. It can produce the string sound. It can produce the brass sound. Alright, so that's the versatility of the keyboard. It can produce a whole lot of sounds, unlike other instruments that can produce only one sound. Yeah, you can also play different styles of music such as classical, pop, rock, or jazz, making it a fantastic instrument for exploring your creativity. The keyboard also has features like rhythm tracks, pre-recorded songs, and drum loops to practice playing along with other music. The fourth reason is instant feedback. Alright, on the keyboard, like I said in the previous reason, that the keyboard just needs you to press the keys. Once you press the keys, you get sounds. Unlike other instruments that you have to tune the pegs, like the guitar I have here, you have to tune the pegs. Saxophone, there's a particular way you have to arrange the mouthpiece to make sure it doesn't make an off sound. You understand? But for the keyboard, you don't really need all of that. Just place your hand on the keyboard, on the keys, and you get sounds. So the instant feedback is one of the reasons why the keyboard is one of the easiest instruments to learn. Yeah, once again, it doesn't require tuning, so you can be confident that the sound you are producing is very accurate. So the next reason I have here for us is it's easier to read music sheets using the keyboard. Alright, many musicians find it very difficult to read music with the instruments. They find it very difficult. But most musicians, guitarists, trombonists, trumpeters, they really find it kind of difficult to play music sheets on the keyboard. But because of the layouts of the keys on the keyboard, it's very easy because the lines and spaces of the stars are kind of arranged just the way the keyboard is. So it's very easy for anyone to play the notes on the music staff on the keys of the keyboard. It's easier on the keyboard than any other instrument. Alright, in conclusion, The keyboard is one of the easiest instruments to learn because of its simple design, of course, of the layout, then the versatility of the sound, the instant feedback, and reading sheet music. You won't really need to worry about some complicated fingerings and tunings unlike other instruments. So, and it's very easy actually that in day one, even in your first class, you can play some simple basic tunes like the Mary Has a Little Lamb, the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Unlike other instruments, most of you that have tried to learn other instruments, you know what I'm talking about. So being an adult or a child, the keyboard is very easy, it's user friendly. You know, anybody can go to the keyboard and guess and play some notes. Understand? So it's user friendly, it's very, very, very easy to learn. Depends on what you want to learn and the passion that drives you. Okay, thanks for joining us today. See you some other time. Thank you.